Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday edition of the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, Ghost Recon Online is now in open beta, Sony reveals a new platformer for PSN, Mass Effect 3's Leviathan DLC gets a release date, and watch this panda kick some major ass in the Mist of Pandaria opening cinematic. What is going on, gamers? Welcome back to the show. I've been playing a lot of Darksiders 2 recently, and the game's a lot of fun, but I've got one major complaint. Is it just me, or does death seem like kind of a wuss? I mean, don't get me wrong, everything's still dying to my scythes and giant battle axe, but it seems to be taking a while. I always envision death as walking up to something, touching it on the shoulder, and then it dies right away. And that's fine, I understand that'd probably make for a pretty boring game, but just don't call him Death. Call him something else like Death Jr., Death Light, or Death in Training. Or just call him a pansy. Be honest with him. It'll make him a better man. First up in news today, I want to let you guys know that the beta for Ghost Recon Online is now open, meaning that you can play it right now. The beta for Ghost Recon Online went from closed to open a little over 2 weeks ago. Ghost Recon Online is a free-to-play third-person shooter, and now that the beta has opened up, the game is essentially out. As with most free-to-play shooters, there is an in-game item shop that allows you to purchase weapons and equipment as well as XP boosts. I took a look at Ghost Recon Online back in late June. I thought the game was a lot of fun, the combat very fluid and responsive, and if you like third-person shooters, it's something I definitely suggest taking a look at. Sure, there's an item shop, and that means you can purchase things in-game, but anything that you can purchase with real money, you can also purchase with in-game currency. Except for XP boosts, so I guess that's something. Next up, we've got the reveal of a brand new game from Sony. This is a puzzle platformer for PSN that goes by the name of Rain. Yesterday, Sony revealed Rain, a new platformer for PSN being developed by its studio in Japan. In the game, players control an invisible boy whose silhouette is revealed when standing in the rain. Other than that and the fact that you'll be platforming, little else is currently known about the game. Moving on, Mass Effect 3's upcoming DLC Leviathan now has a release date. The game will be available later this month. Mass Effect 3's Leviathan DLC will be coming to the 360, PS3, and PC on August 28th for $9.99. This single-player focused content pack will reveal more about the origins of the Reapers. Along with the added story comes new characters, weapons, and upgrades. I know I like to harp on Mass Effect 3, among other things, but I really want to know, how many of you are actually interested in this DLC and plan to play it to continue the Mass Effect story? Or were you burnt out with the ending of the original game? And last up in news today, we've got the reveal of the cinematic trailer for the upcoming World of Warcraft expansion, Mist of Pandaria. Blizzard has revealed the opening cinematic for World of Warcraft's upcoming expansion, Mist of Pandaria. As always with Blizzard cinematics, the video is absolutely stunning. It opens with a battle between an orc and human, who are both then quickly dispatched by an adorable panda with OCD. If you don't already know, Mist of Pandaria launches this fall on September 25th. I know I can be a little bit negative on the show. Alright. I can be a lot of bit negative, but that's mainly because I think sarcasm is hilarious, even when I'm not. But this time, I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach. I want to know, what is your best gaming memory from World of Warcraft? Truth of the matter is that although things may have changed and I no longer enjoy the game, that doesn't mean that I actually think it's terrible, or that I really feel like I should harp on it non-stop. Because honestly, it gave me some of my best gaming memories in my entire life. And although I no longer play it, it is still a great experience and a great moment in my history of gaming. So please, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite memory from the World of Warcraft? Myself, I would say it's probably pretty much anything from vanilla. Be it Molten Core raids for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, or doing AQ, or Nax 40, or ganking in Stranglethorn Vale, or PvP in South Shore, everything about that experience was unbelievable, and something that hasn't been matched since. Alright gamers, that'll do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like the content, please be sure to like and favorite this video. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been Force Fed. I find it interesting that the moments I miss the most in WoW are ones that took the longest amount of time. I mean really, raiding was ridiculous. It was a full-time job. And PvP took forever too. Maybe I just missed when I had no responsibilities and no life. That's probably right. Oh wait, I still don't have a life. Shit.